Ethan Cole pressed his back against the scorched plaster, his heartbeat pounding louder than the collapsing beams above him. His radio crackled, then died. He was alone, and the fire was closing in. Ethan pulled through his. He'd been in dozens of fires, but this one was different. This one felt alive. A sudden crash shook the floor beneath him. Sparks exploded like fireworks. The ceiling sagged. He had something. And then he heard it. A sound so faint that he thought he imagined it. A whimper. A child. Ethan froze. Hello? He shouted, but his voice was swallowed by the roar of the flames. Another whimper, this time closer. He dropped to his knees and crawled toward the sound, sweeping the floor with his gloved hands. The smoke was so thick he couldn't see his own boots. God, he cried out. Jesus, help me find them, he whispered. A beam cracked overhead. Fire rained down. The hallway behind him collapsed, cutting off his escape. He was trapped, and so was the child. For the first time in years, fear punched through his chest. His lungs tightened, his vision blurred. He knew he couldn't do this alone. Ethan slammed his fist into the floor, cried out with everything inside of him, Jesus, I need you now. The moment that name left his lips, something shifted. The flame still raged, the smoke still burned, but a strange peace settled over him, a strength that wasn't his own. And then he saw it, a faint glow through the smoke. Not fire, not reflection, light, soft, warm, guiding. He followed it. 10 feet ahead, curled beneath a fallen table, was a little girl, no older than 6, coughing, trembling, eyes wide with terror. I got you, Ethan said, scooping her into his arms. The ceiling groaned again. The exit was gone. The fire boxed him in on every side. There was no way out. But the light moved. It drifted toward a corner of the room where the flames seemed to bend away, as if pushed back by an invisible hand. Ethan didn't hesitate. He ran. The fire parted just enough for him to pass through. The heat licked at his gear, but didn't touch the child. The floor shook behind him as another section collapsed. He burst through a doorway, then another, following the light until it led him straight to a blown-out window where firefighters below were shouting his name. Cole, jump! We got you! Ethan held the girl tight. Jesus, thank you, he whispered, and he leapt into the night. They landed safely in a rescue net as the building behind them finally gave way, collapsing in a storm of sparks and ash. The little girl clung to him, sobbing in his jacket. You found me, she whispered. Ethan smiled, tears burning hotter than the fire he just escaped. No, sweetheart, he said softly. Jesus led me to you. So for those that like these stories and to receive solid Bible teaching to strengthen you in your faith in Jesus, subscribe to AOM Ministries 2354. And this is Pastor Chris. Amen for today.